What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with Tactical Gaming, bringing you guys another Marvel Rivals video. I haven't done one of these in a hot minute. Been playing some Hogwarts Legacy after I heard about the whole Hogwarts Legacy 2 getting announced and everything, so that's awesome. This is going to be about showing you guys how to play Gambit, because I see a lot of people just not know how to play Gambit or complain about Gambit players and stuff like that, right? So I had a 61 and 6 play as Gambit. Okay, I kicked ass as Gambit in this round. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna have some fun. We're also, if you guys are inclined to zero sugar, non-jittery energy drink supplements, go check out w.gg and use my code TacticalGaming90 for 10% off. W is the healthier choice when it comes to non-sugar drinks, and trust me, they're delicious. It doesn't even taste like zero sugar. It really doesn't. They have 2 different types of flavors, right? So they have their hydration pack for the exercise fiends and, you know, those gamers trying to get themselves into the gym and look good and all that. And then they have the normal one. Now, both of them do the same thing, except the hydration set is, you know, prompted towards more of, you know, getting you hydrated and, you know, fixing that thirstiness you got, especially for you sweaties of this game, right? So go check them out. Trust me, you will not regret it. The best zero sugar energy supplement around. No added sugars, no red dyes, and it's made out of fruit and coffee extracts. They have a starter pack, right? That is either a hydration set and or their normal one, and it's only $18.49. Use my code for 10% off. You guys are good. Link and all that's gonna be in the comment section down below. Trust me, it's worth it. And if you're a smaller creator, much like myself, you can end up getting affiliate link and code through them. That way you can attach it to all your content. They're looking for VTubers, YouTubers, Twitchers, and all that other kind of stuff. You literally hear back from them relatively quick if you qualify. I mean, I qualified. My wife qualifies. They qualify a lot of people. So go try them out. Trust me, they're worth it.
2, 1.
Also, if you're into zero sugar soury stuff, check out their sours flavors they just came out with, right? The sours flavor comes in a 3-pack. It is sour cherry, sour green apple, and sour passion fruit. But yeah, see, this is literally how you play Gambit. And honestly, this also was a very good team I had. Like, I had a really decent team. Thing got me. But yeah, this was a good team. But as Gambit, if you don't know, he's a really good offensive style healer. So you have to know the right times to use your healing and your offensive cards. Okay, so you have your L1, which are your heart cards, right, which boost your healing and all that other kind of stuff. Now, your healing heals no matter what, even if you use your R1. But your R1 ability, depending on what it is, can actually do a decent amount of damage and help your DPSs get that kill. Okay. So look at that. I came in and we just got elimination after elimination after elimination.
Double KO.
See, I love using that one specifically on Blade because it like helps lower his ability to heal himself. But yeah, understanding and using his abilities. I love using this one in particular, right? His triangle, because it heals you if you're in the circle, and it heals your tanks if they're in that circle. And it's very good to use when you have like shield tanks for like holding the line, and or any tank, any general, even DPSs. I use it for anyone in general. Like if you're there and you're fighting the enemy, right? I'm gonna sit there and use that because one, it will push the enemy away, right? And then anyone inside the circle gets healed. I'll literally put that out and then run into it so that I can actually, one, keep people off of me and away from me. Right, like everyone's dead, so I was like, well, I'm gonna do damage from distance. And
made it happen.
also, people get his his ult wrong so badly. So his ult does heal, right? But his ult also does damage. It's a damage style healing ult. Okay, see that? It heals and it's doing a lot of healing, but it's not like it's going to be in depth in its fucking healing. Like you can die using this ult. You gotta be very fucking smart when you use it. And it's better effective when you're actually around like your entirety of your team. See, this is me utilizing the thing. It's like pushing Thor away from me so I can actually potentially hit him with my cards. But yeah, constantly use your L1. Like your L1 and your card distribution to where it goes to all your allies that are like close by. Very useful. Extremely, extremely useful. Like, in my opinion, there's no such thing as too much health. Especially when you're healing people. As a healer, your goal should be keeping everyone at full health if you can.
You stop them in their tracks. Us against the world.
See, that right there will do mass amounts of damage and debuff.
Only 60 seconds left.
See, boom, 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 healing people. Spider-Man's way too far away. I was like, maybe he'll go over the building and I can hit him with some cards. Nope. Also, the R1 will hit multiple people if they're close enough. Yeah, like someone was lagging hardcore in this game too. I like landed right outside of it. I'm like, oh no!
Behold the god of thunder!
If I remember correctly, I think I MVP'd this match, but I can't quite remember. But I know I was 61 and 6. 61 eliminations and only 6 deaths on my end. That's relatively good when it comes to like overall score, especially as like a healer, a Gambit. Like yes, I've had some Gambits where like either A, they were just choosing to be fully offensive, like no healing at all, and like that's not a good way to do it. Like it really isn't. Like as a Gambit character, you need to really be a true strategist. You need to make really smart plays. Like sometimes you gotta do some crazy ass plays, but you gotta do smart plays as a Gambit character. He's not one of those healers where like there's a lot of forgiveness. There really isn't. So you have to be very, very, very smart when it comes to playing Gambit. Oh yeah, and we had some dude just sitting off over there for a good hot minute. I was like, I forgot about that. I was like, what's that dude doing? Like either A, he disconnected, or he got like a phone call and he's like, fuck, I can't play my match right now. Got Thor. I was like, yay, I was able to get away and survive. There we go. See, right there. That is a genius play. Genius play right there. And then, boom. Entire team annihilated. And we're down a person, too, right now, still. Like, we've been down a person for a minute. That's 5v6. And yeah, I saw the Wolverine behind me. That's why I put the triangle one down. My, like, little card sphere thing. Boom. Love that. See, that one is really good if you know there's an actual like invisible woman on the enemy team. because that will instantly show them off. Like, you'll actually be able to see them after that.
Behold the god of thunder!
Only 60
Yep.
seconds left.
Heck yeah. Yeah, like they pushed multiple times. They almost had it, but we ended up winning at the end. It was a good one.
Face oblivion! It's clobbering time!
They put it down so that they could stay the hell away from me. I was like, nope.
Down to 30 seconds.
I see that. That was awesome. That was awesome. You just got to know how your abilities work when it comes to playing Gambit, and not even just your abilities, but understand your allies' abilities and stuff like that. So it literally just comes down to playing the game enough, playing the character enough, and in my opinion, any character in this game, no matter what some very popular streamer or YouTuber content creator for Rivals says, and they go, oh well, this character is not playable. No, any character is playable. Okay, even if they debuff them, nerf them, whatever, right? Any character is playable. You just gotta relearn to play them and how to play them, what you can and can't do. That's basically all it is. It sucks. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I wish they'd stop doing that. I really wish they'd stop, like, nerfing and buffing characters, leave them the way they fucking are, and just add characters. Now, I get it, nerfing, like, a new character who might be slightly broken, that's something I understand, but sometimes they go a little overboard like that, sometimes, like Devil Dino. But other times, it's still very viable. Very, very viable to sit there and just learn a character.
Better stop that vehicle.
Yeah, it sucks to relearn a character, but at the same time, with how you've already put hours and hours into that character, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as, like, people sit there and put it out to be. I think a lot of them just do that and say that because they know it's going to get people to click and view on their fucking YouTube channel or their, like, stream or whatever. Because it's like, oh, hey, look, they ruined this character. Oh, they ruined this character. They ruined this character. Like, you'll see that same shit over and over and over and over again, right? It's like, yeah, they debuffed them, but it's like not like they're like not playable anymore. They make it seem like as if they're not a playable character, or you can't be able to like viably use them as a healer or a DPS or whatever. Try characters out, play every character that you can, and see who you're good with, and then use those characters, and then just get really good with those characters. Like, I will always advocate with that, and like, just keep pushing that forward, because people keep acting as if, like, you know, because certain streamers or certain YouTubers say that this character is not viable enough, or they're not a good enough, like, whatever, you shouldn't play them. It's like, that's stupid. That is stupid. That is how you get one trick. That's how you get people who literally stick to one type of role. In my opinion, for this game to succeed, and I am always going to advocate against roll queue. I can't remember what YouTuber it is that keeps fucking asking for roll queue, but motherfuckers got to stop. That's just not going to happen. And if you add roll queue to it, you think having one healer and one tank's bad enough as it is, you're going to get motherfuckers who don't want to play tank or healer, and they're not going to tank or heal. You think forcing someone into a role they don't want to play is the way to go? Now see, I'm one of those people. I believe that you should be a flex player. You should learn every role and find characters in every role you're good with and do that. But you should not force people into a role that they don't want to play or they're not good at playing. Right? If you want to be a flex player and play two roles, cool. That's better than just one. It's also better than just one character. Right? I think I got my ult like 6 times in this. Like, look at it, just annihilated him. Freaking annihilated him right there. But yeah, I'm always going to be against roll queue. I'm always going to, you know, advocate for people to be flex players, learn multiple roles, multiple characters, and just go from there. Even if it's 2 characters or 3 characters in every role, that's better than nothing. That's better than, oh, you're like a Wanda one trick, or, you know, Elsa one trick, or this one trick, right? Don't be a one trick. Don't do that. Especially if you're going to go into comp, okay? But, yep, 61 and 43 got MVP of that. that was a great match. It really was. Like, my healing was 18,000. My damage was 17,000. I had the second highest damage on my team. The funny thing is, the first highest was fucking the Hood. That's awesome. But yeah, that was a good match. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. Catch me for my next one. Make sure you guys go check out w.gg and use my code TacticalGaming90 for 10% off. W is the best zero sugar energy drink supplement company around. Trust and believe me when I say this, because I hate zero sugar. I'm anti zero sugar. But them, they're good. They're really, really good. Blue Raspberry, Dragonade, those are some good ones. I haven't tried any of their new flavors, but trust me when I say they are delicious. Go use my code that's going to be in the link down below in the comment section, pinned comment, and get your 10% off. Later, y'all.